collective, no cap, for real talk, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like the kids say these days, like, sometimes with everything in me, I don't feel like getting on here. I don't feel like giving out a message. I really don't. That wasn't even the plan right now. Right now, I don't even, I didn't even feel like doing this, but sometimes the message is more important than my feelings, which is why you all see me show up here several times a day on both accounts and on all my platforms. You know what I'm saying? And you will continue to. Because sometimes the best time to do something is the moment that you do not want to do it, which I did discuss that the other day. But let's get a little further in. Something could be very significant to someone about spiders, right? I don't like spiders. I ain't gonna cap. But spiders do hold a very, very valuable. Let me close this door before I get pissed off. Who collective, you know what I'm saying? Don't get taken away or don't get pissed off by the small things. Like, I could have let that piss me off, but that's not what it's gonna be today. It's just not what it's gonna be. But something could be very significant about spiders, right? And why I bring up spiders is because spiders are very smart. You know what I'm saying? And you will see a lot of content creators that you can compare to spiders. And the best content creators are the ones that put that web up rather they know they're gonna catch anything or not. Now, we all seen a spider web pop up out of nowhere, or what seems like nowhere to us, right? And it's like, nothing is a coincidence. That spider put that web up in order to catch flies, just like a content creator is posting in order to grow a platform. Do you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't even matter if the spider feel like making that web today or not. The spider, in order to eat, need to make a web, need to catch something. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could be focusing on numbers or how much you're eating at this time, when really all you need to do is focusing on continuing to build the web, right? The more you build that web, the more shit you can catch in it. The bigger you build it, the more stuff you can catch in it. You know what I'm saying? I have seen spiders so smart. I've seen a spider build a web and then to be popping, the spider will build. I seen a spider build on a web at night, and then if it ate that day or that night, during the day I would see this spider like get real tight up into a corner where everybody would think the spider is dead. Because once I saw that spider all balled up in the corner, I'm like, oh dang, I was rooting for that one. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was still, like, he was still alive. Every night he got up and he built more onto that web, and then he went to recluse in a little corner. He wasn't even on the web. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it, y'all. That's the thing about it. That's what's significant here. Putting it out or building onto your web, rather you're going to catch something or not. That spider had no clue if a fly was going to fly in, or a gnat or a moth. That spider had no clue if anything was coming into that web. But I know for about 2 weeks straight, I seen that spider get up at night, build the web, stand on the web, post it up. You know what I'm saying? Then in the morning, I've seen it leave the web, you know what I'm saying, leave the web alone, so that, you know, if the spider not around the web, if anything fly in oblivious, that's a little snack, that's a little meal for later. Okay? And it's something also significant about, if you do any sort of spiritual content, the reason you need to post, the reason you need to gatekeep is because you don't know who's going to connect with you on anything. Now, mind you, as an example, one of my least favorite videos to make is the video that gets the most views. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really... One thing about me, if you know me for real, you know I don't really mess with twin flames. You know I don't really mess with soulmate. Well, I do mess with soulmate content. I don't really do a whole lot of love energy, right? But there is a segment that I do, and I have done it for a while. I just got back into doing it. Is seeing what the person on your mind may think with some of my lover oracle cards. Man, I got plenty of lover oracle cards. But I don't really like to do that kind of content. But guess what? People like to consume that kind of content. That's what they like to eat. And people love when I put my spin on it as well. Even though I don't like to make that kind of content, even though it's not my favorite, even though it's not a 10-minute reading, which is kind of like my favorite content, like something short, informational that I can consume and get some from, people still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't hurt me to put out a couple short videos that are easily digestible for people who want to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it has brought me in hundreds of followers. Not even gonna cap. And I'm grateful for each and every single one of them who enjoys me just being in my element for a couple of minutes just to have some fun with y'all. You know? Oh gosh. I'm glad I went ahead and did this message because, you know, if you're a spiritual leader or anything of the sort, or gifted, or anything like that, you know that sometimes, like, your mind is not going to get cleared until you put that message out. You know what I'm saying? Here go the star card on the bottom already. You could be the star of your reality right now. Somebody here is pouring onto themselves. And mind you, I did just do a reading where the star card was very important. I think it was yesterday. And it was something about how, like, somebody here is pouring into themselves, and you might get a lot of offers, you know, of people who trying to join you in this growth or something like that, or try to ride your coattails, or either trying to slow you down, whether they know it or not. And it's given very much as the star right now. Usually the star is depicted with two cups, a cup pouring down and a cup like going up or something like that. And it's given very much somebody, instead of pouring their cup out to help others, somebody is taking both full cups and pouring it on themselves. And people could be getting upset that you're surrounding yourself in so much love when it just is what it is. I mean, you're the star. You know what I'm saying? You're taking care of yourself. And you're doing a lot of things in secret too with the oh, snap, Four of Swords. I meant to say healing, rather. Secrets is not this card. It's really the Seven of Swords, the secrets. But with the Four of Swords, it's given very much, you've been healing. This is how somebody has been healing themselves. By pouring into them. Straight up. Like so, like that. Somebody here might be getting some sort of whip soon. Somebody might be getting a Cadillac. I know that I cannot stop singing that for the life of me. Both the white version and the black version. From Dreamgirls. If you look up on my backup, I'm dancing to one of those videos. I got me a Cadillac. Got me a Cadillac car. So somebody could get a Cadillac. Somebody could be thinking about getting a Cadillac. That could be somebody's dream car, a Cadillac. All right, take only what resonates, mind you. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. If you still here tapping in with me, I appreciate you so much, lovely. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending precious time with me, you know. 202, as I say that, something about mirroring could be very significant. We got the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom here. Somebody could be about to be gifted very large in the monetary department. Somebody could be making that big purchase. Somebody could be buying a luxury car or something like that. For the collective, please, and thank you. Whoever's tapping into this, what do they need? What they need? What you need? Somebody need to say that what the truth is about some sort of being hurt. Somebody might have been hurt or emotional. Somebody needs to know that your feelings are valid. If somebody made you upset or caused an extreme emotional state or reaction out of you, it's giving that you may need to know that you're very valid. This crash out was valid. This hurt energy is valid, especially if it had to do with money, with the Queen of Pentacles being here. Everything that happened with whatever emotional situation here, like your feelings in it is very valid. I didn't even see this card over here. Somebody could be waiting on some sort of apology. 3 of Wands. Somebody could need to know, like, if somebody has hurt you in this way and they have not apologized to you, you could need to just wait on the apology. This person does not deserve to be in your energy unless they can fully, you know, apologize for whatever it is they did to you. All right. Anything else for the lovely collective? Mind you, if you make it all the way to the end, I hope you got what you needed out of the message. You know what I'm saying? And I thank you for being here. Thank you to my Most High, my spirit team. Obviously, that really goes without saying, but I will show that gratitude. Somebody here could need to remember to continue to show gratitude. And that's what's going to gift you. Even in this sad time, even in this waiting period, waiting for what's yours to divinely come in, don't take any step of it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful. Show gratitude the entire way there. Can I get one more? Please and thank you for my lovely collective, whoever it is tapping into this message at this time. Is there one more? It is. Yeah. And because this Ten of Pentacles energy, this Ace of Pentacles energy, this gifting energy is so close, this is the time where you will see a lot of crazy shit happen that's going to try to stop you or trying to get you to turn back around. But all you got to do is just like not. So I believe you got it. Plus you're the magician. Period. Peace.